Good morning, Ray. And Sharon, good morning, the Hickens. Good to see you. Very exciting. Thank you. And Sandy's in the house. Good morning, Sandy. We've got core this morning, so it's gym work, focusing on our core. My name's Louise. Yes, Raymond. Fiona's here. Good morning, Fiona. My name's Louise. Caroline's here. I'll just go through the disclaimer. So this workout is intended for fit and healthy. If you have any pre-existing medical conditions, please consult your doctor before you start. Online workouts are a little bit harder, so please take time out if you need to. Neither myself nor Two Rivers accept any responsibility for any injuries caused in this workout. And enjoy your workouts. Susie and Helen are here. Well done. Good morning. Two bits of furniture here every morning. It's fantastic. Thank you. Okay. So here we go. Core work. What have we got in store today? Let's have a look, shall we? Yes. Thumbs up. Let's do this. If you've got a broom or a long pole, then we're going to start off with warming up the shoulders, the obliques. So if you've got anything that is nice and light, really. We want to warm up the obliques, warm up the whole body. So holding either side of your broom, we're just going to twist from side to side. You can do this with or without. Absolutely optional. We need to get warm up first. So twisting right round. I want you to suck the belly button in. Your glutes are already switched on. Now let's lift it up. Just in line with your crown of your head. No further, not yet. Let's just warm up first. Good. Couple more. Let's stop in front of your shoulders. Now twist it round. Right round, a little bit further each time. Good. Try and keep your hips facing forwards. Good. Bring it back down to your thighs. We're going to drop it down to your ankles and come up to standing over your head. So down to your, all the way down your legs, up again, up over your head. Warming up the whole body, nice and gently. Glutes, hamstrings. This time I'm pushing the shoulders back a little bit. Can you see that? Yep, pushing them back a bit. Couple more. All right. I'm going to take my hands out a little bit further so that I can take it right over the top, right round. If you haven't got anything, you can just use it doing big circles right round. Let's go into a figure of 8, shall we? Again, you can do swimming if you haven't got a pole to do this with. And other direction. Good, feeling good. And then just twist it again, one more time. Right, team, ready? Shall we get going? So we're going to do supersets this morning. That means we're going to do 2 exercises back to back Still working the core, but we're going to, good morning Sharon, nice to see you. But they're two different ones so that we can keep going. I'll show you the exercises, show you what you need to get ready. So if you've got anything that can stand up, I don't know, maybe you've got, I wouldn't say a vase because you might knock that over, but something similar to that that can stand upright. What we're going to do is over the top, we're going to keep going. So that's your first exercise. Then I need you to grab two light dumbbells. We're going to flip over and we're going to go into plank position and you're going to lift the weight up in front of you. This can be done with or without weights. Okay? So what you need to do is find two objects that you can leg raise over, and then two light dumbbells so we can flip over straight into the plank. Are we ready? So we're going to do 20 of each to start. Working those compound muscle groups. That means we're going to be working more than just your core. We're going to be working the obliques. Your quads are going to come into play and the glutes. So hands are just facing your toes. Elbows are nice and bent and pointing behind you. Ready, let's go. If you can, keep those feet together. Otherwise, an option is one leg at a time. Good, good. Okay, halfway, keep that going. Starting to feel it kick in now. Yes, I am. Breathe. 6 to go. Last one. Hug it in. Good morning, Jill. Okay, flip it over. Straight into your plank with your light plates. Now you can do this on your knees or your toes. Make sure that your shoulders are over your hands so that you push your weight forward. We're engaging the lower abs here. Suck the belly button in. I know I always say that, but if you don't, then you're going to pull or strain your back muscles. So knees or toes, bringing it up in front of you and back down again. Alternating that arm straight out in front. Yep. So I start off on my knees just to demonstrate. If you go up onto your toes, make sure your weight is forward. You haven't got your bum up in the air. So weight forward, your eye line's looking just in front of you. And then think about trying not to rock your hips from side to side. So that means you're engaging the core. You're keeping it tight. It's not a fast movement. It's slow and controlled. So right now you're working the core, but you're also working your shoulders and your traps, your upper back muscles. Keep it going, keep it going. First round, more reps. Four more, keep it going. 3, 2, last one. Okay, so first set done. Nice. We're going to drop the reps. Same 2 exercises in this superset. Drop the reps down to 16. Drop the reps down to 12. Okay. Deep breath. Roll the shoulders. So in between each set, we do allow ourselves a tiny break, because that allows the muscles, the oxygen, the blood to get back to those muscle groups so that we can go again. No point just hammering it out. You lose form, you lose technique, and you're not getting the best out of the workout. It's about efficiency. All right, shall we go? 16. Now remember, elbows are nice and soft. Your fingers are facing forwards. Suck that belly in, button in before you start. Nice and strong. Here we go. Doubles if you can, singles if you can't. Halfway. Ah, 12, 4 to go. Come on, stay with me. 3, 2, I know it's hard. I'm with you. One more, please. And hug it in. I don't know if I counted, but near enough. 16. Flip it over. Let's go. 12. So remember what I said to you? Back straight. No bums in the air. Let's go. Knees or toes. Eye line looking just in front of you. If you're struggling with your balance, maybe open your legs just slightly wider than your hips. But then not allowing yourself to rock side to side. Maybe just a tiny pause as you get to the top. Nice work, team. Couple more. 4 more. 3. Last one. Job. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. I'm going to go heavier in my second round of the plank lifts. I'm going to go from a 2 to a 3. If you've got that option, do it. Try it. We drop the sets. We bring... Yes, we're nearly there. 4 more. Come on, stay with me. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hug it in. Woo. Nice work. Flip it over. Let's go. So, 10 sets of 10. Then we change the exercises completely. Go. Job done. Good job, team. Let's roll those shoulders. Have a quick drink while I explain to you what we're going to do now. So 2 new exercises, supersets, same again, high reps, bringing them back down again. And the reason why we do that is to overload those muscle groups so that you feel that burn, because feeling that burns, that's when you know you're starting to work. I'm going to use a heavy weight to hold on to. Now, you might not have that. You might need to hold on to the bottom of a chair or a table. I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about. So I'm placing the weight there. I think you can just see that. Then I'm going to hold on to it. So just demonstrating before we start. Let's do it this way. So you can see my legs. bringing the legs up, push it down. Now, my feet don't actually touch the floor, they're about that much off the floor. So we're keeping that core engaged. So I'm holding onto the weight. You can do this without. Okay, so that's an option. Our second exercise, grabbing your light dumbbell. We're going to pick the feet up so that you're in a V-sit without the legs straight. The legs are bent. And we're going to do overhead press. So you've got to keep your balance. Morning, Clive. All right, team, we're ready to go. So we're going to do 16, 12, 10. Same with these, 16, 12, 10. Alternating back to back with a break in between of each set. Are we ready? So if you can, your legs are nice and straight. If not, just toe tap. Okay, it's an option. So coming up, back down, toe tap. Ready? Let's go. So just lifting your hips off the floor, not allowing your heels to touch the floor. You got 6 to go. Keep it going. Last one. Hug it in. Now I have to say, out of all the gym sessions that I do during the week, core is the one that gets me. I feel it for about 3 days later and feel different parts. So I know it's working, or I don't do enough of it. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for making me do these things. Right, lift your feet up if you can. Option, keeping them grounded. We're going to keep the elbows tucked into the ears, and you're just going to do an overhead light press for 16. Let's go. 16, 15, 14. So your top half of your body is moving, which means you have to engage that core to keep your balance. Try and think about keeping those elbows tucked in. You got 8 more. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. Ugh. It's nasty, isn't it? Yes. Oh, drop the reps. Let's bring it down to 12. Deep breath. Here we go. Holding on if you can. Otherwise, just place your hands just above your head. And toe tap is an option. Let's go, team. Lifting the hips up. Bring them right down. Three. 2 to go, team. Come on, finish it. 11. 12. Bring them in. Come on up. Pick up your weight. Right, straight in. 12 before you get a rest. Overhead press. Lift up the heels. 12. Tuck the elbows in. 10. 4 more. 3, 2, Last one. Okay, one more set. Then we change the exercises. We're down to 10. We're there. Deep breath. Ready? Come on down. Here we go. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, last one. Straight up. Pick up your light dumbbell. Overhead press, lift up the feet. 10 to go. Here we go. 10. 7, it's about balance, working that core. 4 more. 2, I'm concentrating about keeping those elbows in. 1 more, please. Let's do 1 more. Nice. All right, come on over. Push the hips back, stretch out the shoulders. Then come up into cat's pose, lift your spine up to the ceiling, allow it to drop. Well done, team. Right, what we're going to do now is, it's Renegade Row. You need your heaviest weight that you've got. We're going to be working the core, but we're also going to use other muscle groups. So it's a compound exercise where we have to engage the core because it's nice and heavy. So I'm going to choose a bigger dumbbell. So on your, if you've got a bench or your chair, hands flat to the floor, flat to the top of the bench. I've got one leg that's long and straight. Let me push this forward a bit. So the leg that's, the arm that the side that I'm working, that leg is back long and straight. Leaning into it so that my shoulder is over my arm and the arm is straight. I'm going to have to suck my belly button in to bring it up to my ribs and back down again. If you haven't got very heavy weights, or if you've got kettlebells, it's another option. Get your heavy kettlebells, or double up. If you can grab 2 weights at the same time, you're going to feel it. Okay, so we're going to be working nice and smooth and controlled. I'm not looking for jerking. If you've gone to jerking, then you've gone too heavy. Drop 1 weight, pick it up nice and smooth. So that belly button has to really be sucked in. Okay? Let's do this. 14, 12, 10. Here we go. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Switch it over, other side. So we're going to overload the work on the core. We're going to go straight into the other side. Let's go, team. So I've moved, before we start, I've changed leg position. The leg that's, the side that I'm working, that leg is long and straight. Back. Take a look, my spine's long and straight and pushing the tailbone up to the ceiling. Leaning forward into it, sucking the belly button in. Okay, let's go. Smooth. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're going to superset that. Grab a lighter plate. So we're going to change, work the obliques. Starting on one side, coming over the top, over to the other side. Now, goal is to keep the hips and the shoulders facing forwards. We're working obliques down the side here. Again, belly button nice and tight. Might start light to start in round 1 because we've got more reps. Here we go. Over the top and back down again. Knees are soft, tailbone tucked under. Arms are long and straight. Don't forget to breathe. That's it. Keep going. 6 more. Three, 2, nice. Put it down. Yes, Sharon. Yes, I know. It does hurt. Okay, so we've done 1 set of the new set of exercises. Back to our Renegade Rows. We drop the reps. Keep the same. I saw the thumbs up. You like it? Mad lady. Right, 1 leg behind, bums up. Get into that nice set position again. We're going to drop the reps down to 10. Deep breath, ready, let's go. 10. Smooth. 7, working that core. 4 more. 2. Switch it over, other side. Got 2 Sharons in the house this morning, yeah. Just thinking. Right, 10 please, other side. Switch legs as well. 5 more. 2. Yeah. Oh, shake it out. Good. Right, over the top. If you can go heavier, go heavier. Feet wider than the hips. Ready? Let's go. I can feel it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ah, beautiful. Bring it down, rest. Rest. How are we doing, Ray? How are we doing, Clive? Still with me? You gonna join me for legs, bums and tums at 12? Okay, last set. Let's do it. Drop the weights down. The reps down, 1 leg back. Last time we do these. Nice and strong. 8, please. Let's go. 3, 2, last one. Switch it over, other side. Switch the legs over. Take a deep breath. Let's go. Drop it down. Good. Pick up your plate. We've got 6 to go. And that's the end of the set. Change the exercises. Here we go. Over the top. 4, 3, 2, yes. Last one. Good work. Shake it out. How are we doing, Susie? Helen? Still all right? Good. Okay, new set of exercises. You need a plate if you've got, doesn't matter if you don't, we can use a dumbbell. And you need a set of dumbbells as well. So a set of dumbbells and a plate. Let's see. Not those. We're going to come down to the floor. Just tidy up a little bit, otherwise I'll be tripping over all of these. Okay, 2 exercises. We're going to superset. 2 different exercises. First up with your dumbbells. We've got dead bugs. Yeah, dead bugs. Right, so heaviest plates or dumbbells you've got, lying down flat to the floor, push them up to the ceiling. Hold them there. Bringing up the feet so that the feet are in a tabletop position. So that means your feet are in line with your knees are in line with your hips. We're going to take the feet out first, and then we're going to do the arms, alternating. All right? When you're ready, join me. So opposites. Now you can toe tap, bring your toes down, and you can also just keep your plates above your head if that's too much. Try it. You might surprise yourself. Okay? Good, good. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Bring them down to your chest. Roll up. Good. That's the first set. Second set, with your plates, we'll go light first. Holding your plates. So if you haven't got a plate, you can just use your dumbbell. Just one though. We're looking for just one, so holding it there. This time we're going to do scissors with the legs. 8, 7, 6. Actually it's long. It's more like 16. So either plates or dumbbells as your superset. Ready? Let's go. 16, 15, 14. Nice and low, right the way down to the floor. If you haven't got a plate, it doesn't matter. It's just adding resistance. 10, 12. Keep it going. 7, 4, 3, 2, last one, hug it in. One round done. Just remember, it's all good for you. Yeah, and we're doing it together. Good morning, Margaret. We're doing it together, which means we're actually doing it. Yeah. Okay, let's do our dead bugs again. So, plates up or dumbbells up, Feet up in line with your hips. We're going to alternate. So pushing out the legs, arms separately. Let's go. We drop the reps this time. Slow and controlled. The slower you go, the more you're going to isolate your core. Again, another muscle compound exercise, because you're not just working the core, you're working the legs, you're working the triceps, the biceps. Good exercise. All right, 3 more rounds. Last one. Bring it in. Of course, if you haven't got heavy dumbbells and you've only got a kettlebell, holding it in one hand, you can do it that way, Ray, as well. Good morning, Katie. All right, what have we got next? We use the plate. Flutter kicks. So one in front of you, that just stays there. We've got 12, please. Try not to allow your heel to touch the floor. You want to just bring it in line with the top of the floor. Just brush it. Good, good. With or without the weight, it just adds resistance. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hug it in. Woo. Okay, team, we're nearly there. Nearly there. So last set. Deep breath. Good morning, Nicola. Also, a reminder that all these videos are online, so you can catch up later or whenever you've got time. Last week's call, if you want to do last week's call, it's still on the Two Rivers page. Right, last set. Here we go. Leaning back. Overhead. Extended legs. Alternating. We have 10. Let's go. Four more. Two. Rah. Come on, team. Last one. Beautiful. Hug it in. Okay, last exercise and we stretch. It's all over. Morning, Bridget. Okay, if you can go heavier with your weights in this last set, only got 10 reps. Here we go. So plate above your, or out in line with the shoulders, bring the legs up. Here we go. It's a slow and controlled, don't rush it. Lovely. Hug it in. Okay, one leg in. Switch it over. Rotate the ankles and the other side. Take the arms over the head, point the toes, opposite direction. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Come up to seated position. All right, one leg over the top. Let's just stretch out those obliques and the glutes. Switch it over, other side. Oh, feeling some cricking. Up onto all fours. One leg back. Just push your heel into the floor. Switch it over, other side. Both feet together so you're in plank position. Push your bottom up to the ceiling. And then push your shoulder blades towards your knees. Gently walk your feet towards your hands. Hold it there for a couple of seconds until you get your hands underneath your toes. Hold it there so your eye line, your head's looking at your knees. And gently roll up, head coming up last. Roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, just rotate side to side. And then give yourselves a big round of applause, everyone. Well done. Thank you for coming this morning. Good morning, Maria. I'm back at 12 o'clock for legs, bums and tums if you want to join me. It's only half an hour. Otherwise, back tomorrow for shoulders and biceps, my favorite day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to get some protein on, a shake or a bar. Pleasure, Susie. Good to see you again. And obviously lots of liquid to replenish and replace. Well done, team. Goodbye.